Hey guys, welcome to another Robocop figure review. Today we're going to take a look at a really cool version of him. Part man, part machine, all cop. I'm talking about none other than the Flamethrower Robocop from NECA Toys. Now, this is brand new. Now when I first saw footage of the, I believe it was Comic-Con, I saw pictures of what NECA was going to introduce this year and the last portion of last year. In those images, I saw the Jetpack Robocop from Robocop 3, which I watched last Friday, if I'm not mistaken, and it was really good. I saw this version as well. Little did I know that he comes with his Auto 9. I'll get to that in a minute. I saw footage of Batman as well, the Batman Returns version, which is really cool. I have a surprise for you, but that's gonna have to wait until June. Oh, anyway, without further ado, this is Robocop, Flamethrower Robocop in all its glory. Very big window box. You can see mostly what he comes with. Now, I was confused about whether or not he comes with his Auto 9. I was looking at it right after I bought it. I couldn't see the gun anywhere. And actually, when I opened him up, and when I was playing around with him a little bit, I broke the mechanism. Not the mechanism, but the thigh cover. So I had to fix it up. And I was pleasantly surprised. I'll get to that later on the review. So here we have Robocop. Now, this appears to be the video game version of Robocop, or how he looked like in the video games. I never played those kind of games, so I wouldn't know, but I take their word for it. Very nice packaging. And on the back, we see a very nice still image of Flamethrower Robocop apparently fighting the Terminator. Now, if they actually had the Terminator figure when I was at Toys R Us, I would have definitely bought that guy, but they didn't have any, so all they had was Robocop. So yeah, I'm okay with it. There's a brief description. Pause if you want to read. And now, without further ado, sorry for the long intro, but it had to be done. This is the real Robocop, the Robocop that everyone, including me, loves. So as we take it out, I want to know some very cool thing. You might not see it very well, but here it is. The back of the box, actually, or a piece of the box, it can actually be used as diorama, an 8-bit diorama, but it's a very, very nice looking 8-bit Detroit City. So yeah, all right, and it's at sundown, so I really love the color scheme they added with it, the whole red and orangey thing with the black and stuff. Here's the flamethrower accessory, the actual flamethrower itself, and another piece of the flamethrower. I'll get to that later on in the review. What I want to do first is review the cyborg cop himself, Robocop. Like I said, part man, part machine, all cop. The future of law enforcement, if you will. Now, here we have him compared to my Toys R Us exclusive glow-in-the-dark Robocop, which I bought about 2 years ago, more or less, or a year ago. It depends. If you want to get technical with that. But as you can see, they're the same size and scale. They're not detailed the same because this Robocop, like I said, glows in the dark, so it's less detailed than this one. But I'm happy with having both of them here. Now, I really wanted a painted Robocop, so that's the main reason why I bought this one. This one's kind of similar to the design or the paint scheme in Robocop 2. That's the fact that I really like. I really liked how they painted that armor in that movie. So let me put this aside. And onto the gun thingy I was telling you about. I was pleasantly surprised because I found out he actually comes with the gun. I couldn't see it because the grip is painted black and the rest of the gun is mostly painted blue. It's got some shading or coloring or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to know that he comes with the auto knife. Now, those of you who have the gun holstering Robocop or whatever it's called, you ought to know the mechanism by now. Just close this into place, and just like the movie, if you want to make him take his gun out, if there's trouble, you can flick this little lever up so that the holster pops up. I'll show you. Hope I do it correctly. There we go. Not as impressive as the movie, but it's impressive nonetheless. Here we have a look at the Auto 9, which compared to the glow-in-the-dark Robocop Auto 9, there's a very big difference between the two of them. One's primarily black and the other is black, white, and blue. I like both of them, and I think this one, the painted one, it seems a lot thicker than the previous one, but I don't know, it might just be me. Robocop can hold it in his right hand very nicely. Like so. I'm doing it really carefully so that I don't break the damn thing, but yeah. Really, really nicely. There we go. Very, very cool. Now, I love the detailing and the paint all over the figure, but I mean, on the front, I'm okay with the paint. I'm crazy about it. Alright? The problem for me is when we get to the back of it. And it's not necessarily a problem, it's just I'm not used to it. The purple. I'm not saying it looks bad, it actually looks really, really good. I like purple. But I'm not sure what to think about this particular case. I've got mixed feelings about this special case. So, let me know what you guys think. We can see that same as the other Robocops, we can see the pistons here. It's a very, very great amount of detailing. And the effort NECA puts in these figures is really something to look for. Or to look up to. In the case of Hasbro and other toy companies. Now, in terms of reticulation, he comes with reticulation in the head. I think it's a ball jointed head. Very, very nice looking. The flesh tone I really like. It's painted really well. The mouth is painted well also. He's got ball hinged shoulders and elbows, or hinged elbows. Swivel forearms. Kind of a ball joint-ish torso. A swivel waist as well. Swivel hips. Now they seem to be very loose. I don't know why. Hinged hips and kind of hinged ankles with a teeny bit of ankle rockers. So yeah, that's for the figure itself. Now onto the flamethrower. Here we see it. It's a little tricky the first time you do it. You need to attach the flamethrowing thingy in the center of the stock, like so. I'm going to reference the packaging a little bit so I know what I'm actually doing. Okay. And the flame effect, since Robocop's holding it in his right hand, you need to attach it to the right side of his flamethrower so that it looks like he's actually using the flamethrower. I'm taking too long for the video. Sorry guys, but this had to be done. So here he is holding the flamethrower. It looks really good. There he is. So it's a very nice effect, decent. So yeah, if you see this guy at Toys R Us or any other store and it's not too pricey, definitely pick it up, especially if you're a Robocop fan like me. The real Robocop, like I said, not the remake of bullshit they make these days. But yeah, so that's been it for this review, guys. I'll post some pictures on Instagram tomorrow, or probably today, I'm not so sure. But hope you liked my video. I got tons of other videos coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take care, and may the force be with us all. Later.